Dear students, we are discussing thermal expansion of gases. Thermal expansion gases. First of all, we discuss Boyle's law. Boyle's law related with constant temperature. We have three parameters: pressure, volume, temperature. When temperature is increased, pressure increases, volume increases. So, pressure, volume, temperature, three parameters at a time increased, we cannot solve the problem. We can draw a two-dimensional graph between either pressure volume or pressure temperature or volume temperature. That's why one of them is kept constant and laws are derived. That's why Boyle's law, temperature is kept constant. So here one piston and cylinder assembly is taken. Piston and cylinder assembly means here one cylinder, iron material, it is steel. Injection making syringe like that, syringe, plastic, but here it is one metal. In it, one piston taken. When piston is pushed, inside here liquid present, that will ejected out. That is the injection syringe. Here bottom is completely closed. In it some gas is taken. Over that piston is fixed. Suppose piston is pressed, inside volume decreases. Piston is pulled out a little bit, volume increases. So the pressure, temperature, volume, all will be according to our needs changed when the gas is held in one piston and cylinder assembly. It is called engine in a lorry, buses, scooters, all engines. No petrol you pour, smoke will come out. Where that gas burnt, it is burnt petrol here inside. This is called piston and cylinder assembly. To make modifications in pressure, volume, etc., it is taken in piston and cylinder assembly. Okay. Here, temperature is kept constant. Slowly, this piston is pulled out. So, inside gas size increases. That means volume increases. At the same time, pressure is decreased. Another time, push the piston down. So, pressure is increased, but size decreases. So, pressure is inversely proportional to volume, provided temperature is kept constant. So, P cross multiplied, PV is equal to some constant. Okay, so pressure into volume at one stage is equal to pressure into volume at another stage. All these are constants. This is called Boyle's law. What Boyle's law states that when temperature is kept constant, then pressure is inversely proportional to its volume. Okay, if you draw a graph, how it appears? Pressure is taken on y-axis, volume x-axis. Graph it will be like this. Okay, hyperbola like this. Next, here Charles law. Charles law. What is Charles law? When pressure of the gas is kept constant, means one piston and cylinder assembly is taken. Here one piston present. It is the piston Inside some gas is taken. Now weights over the piston is kept constant. Means what happens? Weight means weight per unit area is called pressure. Pressure is kept constant. As long as the experiment is completed, we do not change the weights. So weight constant means area constant. So weight by area is called pressure. Pressure is constant here. You heat it. What happens? Inside the gas expands. So piston is pushed back up to some extent. Therefore, what happened? Here you have raised its temperature of this gas. So volume is increased. You cool it, it's fall down. That means volume decreases. So volume of the given mass of the gas is directly proportional to absolute temperature when its pressure is kept constant. So in previous what we kept temperature constant, PV relation taken. Now what we have made pressure constant, volume temperature relation is taken out. So volume of the given mass of the gas is directly proportional to absolute temperature, not centigrade. It is absolute scale, absolute temperature. Because between temperature on x-axis, volume on y-axis, one graph is drawn. Graph comes like this. If you extend further, here volume will become 0, its value 273.15. 273.15, negative sign. So this total here onwards we start counting. That is called Kelvin scale or absolute scale. Here onwards you start counting, that is centigrade scale. That's why absolute temperature is 273.15 plus centigrade temperature. Therefore, here onwards one graph is drawn. It passes through origin like this. Okay, I shall repeat again. Here, between centigrade scale and volume graph is taken. Graph comes like this. Both are directly proportional. If you decrease gas, it will comes to 0 at minus 273.15. You further cool it. Already volume becomes 0. How will you further cool? That's why at minus 273.15 degrees centigrade, volume of the gas becomes 0. No more volume. Point size will come. Further, how to cool it? Gas not present. How to cool it? That's why in this universe, least temperature is minus 273.15 degrees centigrade. This is taken as 0. One scale is constructed 0, 1, 2, 3, 4 like this. Here you got 273.15 and so on. 100 degrees centigrade, no, means 373.15. Like this one scale is constructed, that is called absolute scale or Kelvin scale of temperature. That's why in gas laws we take temperature Kelvin scale, not centigrade scale. How to convert centigrade into Kelvin? Just add this temperature centigrade scale to 273.15, then you will get absolute scale 273.15 is added to the centigrade scale, then you will get Kelvin scale. Okay, therefore volume of the given mass of gas is directly proportional to absolute temperature. This is called Charles law. Already its notes I have posted to you. Refer one time notes. So if you draw graph between capital T and V, one straight line passing through the origin will come. Therefore, V is proportional to T. V by T is equals to constant. This is called Charles law. Now we shall write Gay-Lussac's law. Famous scientist Gay-Lussac's law. What it is? Pressure of given mass of the gas. Pressure of given mass of the gas is directly proportional to its volume, its temperature, its absolute temperature. Therefore, pressure is directly proportional to absolute temperature when its volume is kept constant. So, when volume is kept constant, pressure is directly proportional to its absolute temperature. Therefore, if you draw a graph between absolute scale means minus 273.15 degrees centigrade is equal to 0. Okay, 100 degrees centigrade is equals to 373.15, like that. On scale, it is centigrade system, Kelvin system. This scale, pressure is taken on y-axis, temperature is taken on x-axis, graph is drawn, it will come like this. Pressure is proportional to T. So, pressure by temperature is equals to constant. If you draw a graph passing from origin, one straight line will come. Okay, so this is called Gay-Lussac's law. Gay-Lussac's law. Okay, right. Here, Avogadro's law. Avogadro's law or Avogadro's hypothesis. Therefore, under similar conditions, pressure, volume, temperature, all gases possess the same number of molecules. Under similar conditions of pressure, volume, temperature, all possess PV by RT. Everyone, suppose another gas P2V2 by RT2, P3V3 by RT3. So, under similar conditions of pressure, volume, temperatures, all gases possess same number of molecules. This is called Avogadro's law. Okay. Next. Ideal gas equation. Ideal gas equation. Ideal means in all, that is, suppose one student is ideal means always they can get out of out.